Hello people and welcome back to another Fallout New Vegas weapon showcase. Today we're going to be looking at Lucky, the unique 357 Magnum revolver. Please note, to acquire this weapon you need a lockpicking skill of 75 or higher. Now, to acquire Lucky, what you want to do is you want to make your way down to the town of Primm. Now, if you don't know where Primm is, the main story will lead you here as long as you don't take the direct path to New Vegas. But it's literally just down the road to the right as you leave Goodsprings. Now, first of all, to get Lucky, you need to head into the Bison Steve Hotel's gift shop. So as you can see, straight ahead there, as you fast travel to Primm, straight through the door, past the counter, make a right, make a left, into the gift shop, round the corner, into the safe, where you will find a hard lock. Now, as always, we obviously like to look at the stats. So, looking at the base 357 Magnum revolver, you need a gun skill of 0, a strength stat of 3. That's to get the most out of the weapon. The damage is 26, the DPS is 45.5, the crit is 26, and the critical hit multiplier is ×1. There's an AP cost of 26. The weight is 2. Now, on to Lucky. You need a gun skill of 0 and a strength stat of 3, same as the base version. The damage is 30, the DPS is 82.5, the crit is 30, the critical hit multiplier is 2.5, the AP is 17, and the weight is 2.5. Now, I recommend getting Lucky as early as possible if you want to do a guns build, as Lucky is one of the best weapons you can get early on, right at the start of the game. It's the second town you get to. The only thing about it is getting that 75 lockpicking skill, but it isn't that difficult as long as you've done everything you need to in Goodsprings and you've done some leveling. Maybe even do the Powder Gangers questline if you're so inclined. You will have enough skills by that point to get lockpicking to level 75. Now, this will carry you from the start of the game to the end of the game if you want it to. Obviously, the 357 Magnum ammunition isn't the strongest in the game, but you obviously have the different ammo types in Fallout New Vegas, such as hollow points, full metal jacket rounds, armor piercing. You can get a bullet for anything. So this makes this gun quite versatile, and it will take you on into the later games if you want it to. As you can see here where I fight these Caesar's Legion in this footage, you see a struggle towards the start, but when I change to full metal jacket rounds, it becomes little to no trouble whatsoever. Also, this gun is very cheap to maintain, it weighs nothing, and the AP cost is one of the lowest in the game. So, with that being said, I say Lucky is a must-have for any courier going through the Mojave Wasteland. Also, the design of Lucky is just absolutely beautiful. You know, you have the shamrock clover on the ivory grips there, you have all the engravings, you know, the black frame. It's a very beautiful gun. And on top of that, it also fits the aesthetic very well of Fallout New Vegas with all the cowboy themes going on. You know, this weapon you can sneak into casinos if you're so inclined. To do this, you of course need a sneak skill of 50 because it is considered a improved holdout weapon, meaning it's harder to sneak past the security and the guards. But if you're looking for a better holdout weapon, I suggest the Lil Devil, but that is part of the Gunrunner's Arsenal DLC, and it's something you'll be getting much later on into your playthrough if it's something you want to get. And it's a gun you could easily miss, and a gun you could easily just forget about and not even bother with, unlike Lucky here, which I recommend everybody to get, even if you're not doing a small guns build, because it's just a really good gun. Now that's it from me, guys. As always, take care, subscribe to yourselves, let me know what weapon you want to see next, and I'll see you in a bit.